Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. It's a crazy day because I just opened the mailbox after reset and I noticed that the special gift that they were hinting at was another freaking soul stone. So, not sure if you guys saw it. I think it was 8 Hunt event overview. Yeah, mysterious mail. So this was the one. And who would have expected a soulstone? Maybe some ancients, some summons, but a freaking unpolished soulstone. This is amazing. For most of you, it's gonna either go to your A5 Wukong, A5 Kigiri, could also go to A3 Anora or A3 Imret, which in my opinion is the most worthy candidate for unpolished soulstones, given that Imret is only summoned through ancients. So yeah, amazing stuff. Claiming this will bring us to 3 spare soul stones. I have 3 in Imret, 3 in Anora, so we have 9 unpolished soul stones in total. 3 I got from Guild Boss, and the other 6 from other random rewards. 1 from Odyssey, 1 from the recent event, 1 from this mailbox, and then we had 1 I think around Christmas, and also during the Hugo scandal I think, and also the Gear Dungeon Clearance Award. So a lot of soul stones nowadays, especially the unpolished ones, which is amazing. But anyways, enough yapping around. We are here today to summon on the Anora banner. And what are we hoping for? Honestly, I don't have much expectations, I would say. I have A3 Anora. 3 of those are with soul stones. Ideally, what I wanted to do was to actually get A3 Anora and take back the 3 soul stones. But given how they are clearly pushing for Anora, I might just leave her at A5, even if I get 3 copies of her, just in case, she becomes meta and then A5 becomes really strong in some parts of the game. Obviously, she's already freakishly strong in JVG. I'm looking forward to see whether they will implement her anywhere else. But we are fresh off PD, so 22 summons to be exact, to be really precise. 9 here plus another 12. So we can summon 159 times on this banner, basically. Yeah, that's basically it. So, yeah. If not, we'll have to wait for tomorrow and pray for, Talin. That's a new unit that I really don't mind getting. I wouldn't say that I'm dying to get her, but someone that I wouldn't mind getting. So 21 on pity, 159 before we hit soft pity. So we'll start off with a nice lucky 10 pool, see if we get something right off the bat, because I did upload another video of another game that I'm playing today, and we got the banner unit right off the first 10 pool. So let's see. Nope, we're gonna get slapped with blue tax right from the start. Yeah, my Watcher of Realms luck just not really existent, to be honest. Yeah. Things always don't go as well here. I should probably skip this and head out because I just remembered that my weekly rewards clear like yesterday, but I didn't clear it because I didn't do the 10 summons last weekend. I was saving every ounce of summons that I had for Anora. Because I really want to get 3 copies of her, but given my luck, I really can't expect much. An epic. Oh, Philippa, nice. This was the epic that people have been asking for the longest time, and looks like they have her on the radar here. So, anyways, I was saying, the last time that we did summons on Anora, I think the game was screwing around with us, and we got Anora, I think, about 10 or 20 summons before we hit soft pity. So that was really annoying. I'm hoping it doesn't happen to us again here today, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't think I can prevent it. So yeah, let's continue summoning without further ado. 10 pools before we go into soft PD territory. And then we'll see. Hopefully I want to summon everything today, but you know what? Given my luck, I'll probably hit PD. So yeah, let's go. Rare attacks. At least give us more blues, man. So many rares instead. Okay. Another rare attacks. What is going on? 6 rares at least. And there's an epic. Honestly, at this point, do we really care about epics? I don't think so. Maybe for, spiritual altar points, but we're definitely going to hit everything if we're trying to exhaust all our summons for this banner. Okay, another I drew. She's the raid up after all. And yeah, at least we're getting some epics. There's a Hatsuit Twyla banner next weekend, which I am considering because of the fact that I'm one copy of Hatsuit away from, A5, which will be really neat. But I have not been getting Hatsuit copies for the last 2 or 3 Hatsuit banner, which is really annoying. So it's kind of, holding me back because I know, like, I'm already expecting that I wouldn't get her. But in case you guys are wondering, I think you should save your divines and, try for that. I think Hatsut will be usable in a lot more places compared to Talin. At least that's my take from the get-go without testing her. But I could be wrong, but I feel that Hatsut is also a much rarer unit. So, yeah, maybe that's something that you guys can consider. And yeah, 6 more temples. It looks like they're gonna make us go into full pity, unfortunately. I really hope they don't serve it to me in the last 10 summons, because that's really ultra annoying. I really hate that. It's another rare tax. I'm gonna head out, reset my seat or whatever you call it, because I really just want something early. Epic. Okay, 3 more temples. I really get that gut feeling that the game will sucker punch me and give me Anora on the 159th pool or something. Whole bunch of epics there, a lot of points. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're going to pity. Even if we are not, the next 10 pools, that's gonna suck. Just want to be sure here that, we are at pity here. 9, 20, 20, 32, 35, 38, 50, 50, and 3 pages. Yeah, we're definitely there. You know what? I caught it! I freaking caught it! The game always screws with us like this. Can we please not get Anora, please? Ah, oh, can we please not get Anora? No, God, no. Okay, Zealous, you know what? We'll take it. Whatever. Okay, that means that we don't have to hold back. We can continue summoning. There's no point in us manipulating PD anymore. I think that's like A8 or A9 Zealous, which is gonna go straight into the vault of gold coins. Yeah. They always do this to us, but okay, at least we got gold coins this time. Let's continue on. Does mean that I'm probably not gonna get Talin anymore. I'm not gonna spend my divines on her. I don't think so. Wow, 3 I drew. So what's going on? Is that a sign? Okay. Alright, next temple is going to be Anora. We are very early into PD, so it's well worth it. I don't think it's worth it to manipulate on the Talin banner because at the end of the day, what I'm looking for is Anora copies. I don't really care about, Talin at the moment because she's going to be available anytime. Can we get a double here? Can we get something earlier on as well? No, we're just going to get Anora. That's A for Anora for us. I have no idea still if that's Imrat's tail or what the hell, whatever that is. I think that was probably something that people were asking the most when she first came out. Okay, at least the game didn't sucker punch us. I do not mind that extra copy of Zealous. Okay, very nice. Let's continue on. That's more epics. I think we can hit PD 2 more times, my guess. The gem rebates and all that. It's another epic. Okay. That's a rare. And that's another epic. Should we just start skipping stuff because we have a ton of summons to go through. And back to rares again. And another rare. Holy more rare Texas we're getting. Okay, that's an epic. 2 epics. And that's another rare. Wow, game is really making us work for this Anora copy. Provided we actually get her. Okay, come on. Can we get something earlier? An epic. We're not really interested. Yeah. Clearly, rate's not working out for us. Astrid. That's nice. Alright. I think the game is making us go full PD. I'm not sure if that's PD, but this better be Anora. Yeah, it better be Anora. Holy A7 arrogance! Ah! Why? Okay, the 20x is clearly not working. Goodness gracious. Why? Why? Ah, my goodness. It's probably one of the most painful dupes to get. I mean, he's a good unit and all, but we really didn't need the extra copy. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that the 20x wasn't working. Alright, I just want to exhaust my summons and get another, what do you call that? Go to another PD. I just want to get one more legendary. Which, yeah, we'll need to sell some stuff later after this. Yeah, rates are not really working in our favor this time around. Okay. We're gonna get some rebates here, definitely.
Even blind, I strike true.
We level some stuff. I think we definitely should. Yeah, it is frustrating to be honest. But yeah, this game has always been like that to us. I don't think we ever had a good summon session where, you know, we could say, yay, everything went well. Whereas here, let's also take a look after this to see how many summons did we actually get to those few PDs earlier. Because I'm curious.
Even blind, I strike true.
Okay, don't have much gems to be honest. Let's see from Spiritual Altar. We'll probably get some here because we maxed out everything. Okay, that's nice. Already gotten the rewards from those. Yeah. Let's head back here. We've been doing all 10 pools. What's the Zealous that we got? And then we got Anora here. 50, 80, 110, 140, 170, 80. Yeah, we actually went to full pity. So now we're starting over again. 5, 15, 45, 75, 105, 135. Okay, it means that we need 65 more summons to get there, which we definitely have, but can we just get Anora? I just want her A5. That's really all I'm hoping for. And these rates have been garbage, like really garbage. I think even the Wukong banner, I had way better rates than this. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's do that, whatever. Okay, hitting it early. Can it be our Anora, please? 165 summons in. Let's go! A5 Anora! Yeah, my dream of having 3 extra copies of Anora was a bit lofty, I have to say. Yeah, let's go, finally. That arrogance was such a sucker punch. A5 Anora, finally. And I still have 3 unpolished soulstones. Yeah, I was really hoping for a double there, but I think that was a bit too greedy. Now the question is, should we blow more summons or should we farm Gear 3? I don't know. Maybe just do like 2 or 3 more temples and it will call it a day. Okay, I think the game is sending us some sort of signal. You know what? I'm just gonna exhaust my summons because we're not gonna get Anora banner again anyways. For some time. Yeah, I think extra copies of her would be nice. Because I do want to get back those soul stones. Okay, last temple. Can we make it? Can we get something good here? No, it's going to be a rare tax. But you know what? Whatever. We still did get, you know, what we came for, which is A5 Anora, which is really what I wanted at the end of the day. I would have wished for higher, better rates, but you know what? I ain't complaining. At least we got what we set out for. So where's Anora? You can see I have an extra copy of Silas. I have 2 extra copies of Arrogance. And yeah, those are just units that, you know, kind of hurts to get extra copies of. Zealous, we just have way too many copies for that as well. And yeah. Extra copy of Abomination, extra copy of Nyx. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna awaken our Anora. Bring her to A5. Let's go. Extra penetration, and then this is gonna give her extra damage. There we go. Did I ever use a single soul stone, which I love? That was what I was hoping for. But not gonna lie, yeah, the arrogance definitely hurt quite a bit. But I'm happy we still got Anora A5. When will we get to reset Anora for the Soul Stones back? I have no idea, but yeah, at least we got something. At least we got what we came for. I was really disappointed for Anora, the Wukong banner, because we really wanted A5 Wukong, but yeah, we just fell so short from that. We actually got like A1 Wukong only and like 17 other legendaries, none of which were uh Wukong there. So yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of the resources here. Gems. I'm just trying to scrape by, see if there's any other rewards that we can get here. Because if there's some, then maybe we can scrape by a few more temples and try our luck there. So it doesn't give much, honestly. More ancients. I definitely should be saving my ancients. I shouldn't be spending them again. Like the Praetor's banner where we did. But let's see. I can do one more temple. No, it's gonna be a rare text. Let's see if we can scrape by and sell 10 summons. You know what? I probably should. I probably should just buy things from the shop instead. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely, not something that I expected to get. I really didn't think I would actually get to A5 Anora with just copies. I really had the gut feeling that I'll only get A4 and I had to use the unpolished soul stones to get her to A5. But this is great. Got 2 copies of her, and we're gonna have to start saving again because God knows what's coming for the anniversary. So yeah, that's gonna be for the video. Let me know how your summons went, if you got anything good, and if you did, what do you get? How many copies of Anora? Do you get her to A3? Or do you even get her to A5 like I did? So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.